Yeah, fantastic. Someone subscribed. Welcome. Yeah. Thank you again for the sub. Dang it. You subbed to me? Dang it, didn't list it. But thank you again. Thanks for the thanks to two of you for subscribing. Welcome. Welcome to the Master Fran art stream. It's a me, Master Fran. I'm back on my pixel art fake VTuber type thing, my PNG tuber thing. My webcam still doesn't work, but my mic still does, so I'm pretty happy with that. Hopefully you can actually hear me over my music. Sometimes I wonder if my music's actually too loud for my mixes. Whenever I'm editing these videos, for YouTube archival purposes, I tend to find that the raw footage has the music much louder than my voices, and I end up realizing that no one can actually hear me speak. And sometimes it can make it pretty difficult to plan these streams sometimes. But yeah, I'm trying to just get into this right now because I've kind of just been delaying this forever. So, welcome to the art stream here, and we're basically just going to get started and just go in hard because I've kind of just in a personal frustration point where I've been working on this animation forever, and it's too over animated. Like, I am blowing so much time on it. So, like, this is over animated. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is 9 frames. I could reduce this. 1, 2. Honestly, I've kind of just felt like I'm kind of just putting together this is a little absurd. I've been working on this animation, I think, for the past month, and kind of just realizing that I'm perfecting it too much, and it's basically just taken longer than it needs to get proper stuff done. So I really need to get better at planning my frames more, because this is actually kind of an issue personally. I feel like this is the reason why the game just gets delayed so long, or at least the demo. I know there's no rush to finish this, but I always feel an odd guilt when it comes to just how much I don't get done with these streams. I'm juggling a full-time job, sure, but it's like I could just not spend so much time on what's basically pixel animation with precise pixels that nobody's actually going to notice until, the end and stuff like that. So probably just rework you, put this line here. Yeah, I'm probably just, I think for this stream, I'm not going to get crazy precious with this. Just gonna get the basic task down, get things going, and lock in. I'm kind of just trying to figure out why I'm being such a perfectionist about what's basically supposed to be a mini boss, and I don't even know if it'll even be fun until it's actually there and I'm just putting things off. But yeah, hopefully everyone's doing alright. I've been alright for most of the weekend. I've spent today kind of not vegging, but working overall. I've been, just doing the general day job stuff, been learning more uni and painting, like actually physically painting, learning how to do real life painting. And this is mainly because I want something to take a break from while I'm learning more. I've always wanted to paint, and I see paintings at galleries and stuff like that. Just yesterday, I donated some prints of mine to the Cat Guardians art auction in I believe it was Lyle and stuff like that. And I've donated to them last year, so they're familiar with my contributions. And people tell me, or at least the coordinator tells me, that I was the most popular donator there. So that's I'm pretty happy with that. So that's kind of just one of those things where I want to continue contributing to stuff, and I donated a pastry cat print just to get people knowing about the pastry cats. I need to make a comic of that, just so, because I have characters, but I don't really have a story to them other than they run a bakery. I think that could just be the story, is just the trials and tribulations of running a bakery. Would probably just be the hook of it all. Of course, I don't even know what else it could be beyond that. Alright, they have a bakery, and that's all I can truly figure out. Well, actually, no. If I gave it more time, I could probably think of something where the bakery cat is... Maybe the cat shouldn't be a cannibal, because, you have all these cats. But maybe there'd be other cats with their own, actual full bodies. You have the bread cat with, his bread head, but then he's like, he has his body, because, the initial idea of bread cat was that he's a bread seller, and the piece of bread is just a costume. It's just so, he can sell his gimmick. It's like a gimmick costume, like a humiliating hot dog costume to sell hot dogs at the hot dog stand, that kind of idea. So, that was the initial pitch, or at least not the pitch, but the going idea that I had when I was doing the pastry cats. So that's something that could be a comic, or at least a story or a short animation. I don't have time to animate. I probably could make time. That's one thing that I suck at, is making time. And I keep getting precise about non-important tasks and not really breaking down why I work on this specific part. It's one of those things. And basically, the rest of my week has kind of just been me, I think, just work on this painting. Black Mass is still being worked on overall. Adam's been trying to figure out how to get some Scrum stuff working. And basically, we're trying to bolster just our ability to just be productive, to kind of just organize ourselves much more. And, you know, obviously he's got his day job and, you know, he can't really dive into it as much as he needs to. And yeah, we've been encountering a lot of problems trying to like get just a basic system going, because there's a lot of needless, I guess, MP4, well, not MP4 stuff, but a lot of needless, well, not titter, but I guess a lot of just problems that come from Scrum overall with like the, you know, there's some Scrum programs you gotta pay a subscription, others are on a Microsoft, and I use my Gmail account to do it. I have an Xbox account, but I'm not going to use that. Like, that's, yeah, my regular email is more for work, and then I have a bunch of other emails that are for play or, you know, store spam or internet shopping, that kind of stuff. So I try not to give my emails out for non-business reasons as much as I can. Yeah, that'll work. Looks slightly better. Let's see. Let's see. Because I believe this was actually torn. Yes, this is torn. I'm gonna see if I can't cut into you. There's a dip here, so there's 4 points to the tear. 1, 2, and tear. That should look good, and then we'll just clean it up here. That'll look good. There too. And luckily, because I can onion skin this, it's no problem to kind of just get you like that. I've been gotta just work on this as, you know, I've been working on this for a month, and it's a problem. Like, full stop. It's an actual problem, and I don't like that. I don't like that I've blown more than a month on this. Even. I think this is going on 7 months now. I think I started this at, let's look at the file. Let's look at when I first made the file. Let's see, probably like end it walk 1. Like the original freaking map. Fuck. I started this 6 months ago. This is awful. This is actually awful. Like, some people could be hyperbolic, but I legit think this is awful. That I blew 6 months on one enemy. That's terrible. That's garbage. That's actual garbage. That's actually shit. That's actual shit. Why? Why did I spend so much? Why do I fucking over animate this then? Yeah, this is, I clearly over animated this. Like, there's no reason I spend so much time working on this. Like, it's now just completely unjustifiable. And I don't even know if this is even going to be fun, actually. it's a cool sprite, but if it's not going to be fun, it'll probably just get cut. And then I basically just blew 6 months of work on what's basically just an animation that can't really stay. You know, that's my problem. I keep being a perfectionist about stupid shit. And one of these days it's going to screw me. It's absolutely gonna screw me. I keep trying to make things perfect instead of just getting things done, you know? You know how done's the enemy perfect? Well, I've certainly made a lot of enemies with this, you know? I keep making these perfectionism things when I shouldn't be. And you probably think that I'm kind of like shitting on myself for no reason. But I mean, you know, I don't know. I want better overall. Like, I want to make this work much better. All right. He has a knee. I'll use this. Knee. Use knee. Knee. Pop up. Bro. Crunch. Right. Yeah, and I'm spending so much time polishing. That's all I'm doing. I bet this is actually just real samey now. Like, I've spent 4 streams working on character animation. Like, no background stuff, no level design stuff, no real stuff for speak of. Like, I haven't really made progress because I'm blowing my time on things that are arguably superfluous. Like, stuff that really just doesn't need to be done. All because I'm being a perfectionist about these stupid things. But at least I'm letting it go. Okay, I think I need to refine the body some more and then that'll be good. Alright. Body. Uh-oh. Damn it. I put the stuff in the wrong bot. Honestly, you know what? I'll deal with that some other time. For now, just get to this. Alright, your hair is like that. Alright. Push it so it looks a little bit like hair. Okay. I'll get this down sooner or later. Okay. Okay. A lot of this is kind of just me working as I go. A lot of this is polishing that probably didn't even need to be done. I feel like if I took more time to kind of just restrain myself to maybe 2 or 3 frames, I would be able to get this done at a faster time instead of just blowing so much time on this. Like, this doesn't bode well if this is my productivity when it comes to working on this. Good. I'll make it work. But I will say that the fact that I'm actually just doing this makes a giant difference. Because otherwise, I would probably not even work on this. I'd probably be either working on a different thing because it feels better to work on and I don't have pressure to make it look good. Like, I think I took up acrylic painting because I'm still worried about being good with all the I can't even think because I'm drawing and thinking. Of course I can't think and draw. Like, I'm here doing streaming and stuff like that. Like, I can't just do all this. And honestly, I probably shouldn't even be trying to perfect this. Like, if this is supposed to be hair, then it should be totally fine to kind of just be a little sloppy about it. I don't know. Like, there are so many people who can just be faster at pixel art. And here I am, just being a slow bitch about it. Currently 7:21. If I can at least get this finished, I'll at least not feel like killing myself today. No. That's not what I mean. I'm being dramatic again. What I keep doing this where I keep being over dramatic about stuff that is, I don't know. I keep just making mountains out of molehills for no reason other than to kind of just make myself miserable. Because I'm not used to just feeling positive about anything. Maybe it's just the anxiety of Christmas, you know, the holidays and all that stuff. You're feeling like you got nothing accomplished over the year. You feel like everyone else has gotten just way more things accomplished. It's weird because on a objective level, I have accomplished things. Like, 2 weeks ago, I went to a convention. Like, that's an accomplishment, of course. So, why am I, like, feeling like this? I guess, you do your con stuff. You're successful, I suppose, and then you go back to you go back to Earth, to the land of mortals, the land of, I guess, being a nobody. You're just doing that. I think that's a common convention experience for most people who go to cons regularly. They do, all their stuff, meet their friends, they have fun. In my case, I make extra money to justify my art hobby. And, after that weekend, you go home. I guess you decompress from, all the socializing, or maybe you'll feel sad much faster if you're, more of an extrovert or more of a person who actually likes people. And you kind of realize that, that weekend sort of didn't matter because you're still back to just doing the regular thing that you've been doing every day. Alright, I think I could probably set this up so let's just go back to 1. Do that. Do that. Have it just go down in. Just have it go down, then taper off. I am overall not in the mood to work on this. Like, full stop. I just don't want to work on this. I think I am hitting a point where I am totally over this. Like, I don't want to work on this. And I keep saying, again. Keep saying that. Like some fucking Valley girl. I don't even live in California. But I watch so much TV that I just consume that shit. I watch so much stupid TV. I watch so much rubbish TV. I haven't watched TV in months. I guess years, What's the last, television show I've actually watched? From start to finish, or even just a little bit. Trigun, I guess? I've watched Trigun. I mean, that's the latest thing I've seen. Trigun's kind of there. But I think that's about it. I haven't watched anything else. Crap, I have done nothing with my life. This year has actually just been a bust. I haven't done shit with my life. My life's been boring. This year's been boring. I've been so focused on getting the bag that I kind of just haven't even bothered being alive. I think I've just spent most of my year being miserable. I really need to go outside someplace. Go somewhere else. I think I'm hitting a point where I'm now just getting real tired of my job. Where I'm dealing with the traffic, I suppose. And dealing with the people who think they're just so important. Then I guess dealing with the TikTok teens who are somewhat incapable of sitting down on the bus, but how can they? The buses are overcrowded because there's no fucking funding in the school district. Ugh. Like the school district's just so borked that, why have hope, you know? I don't know. I mean, there are people counting on you not having hope, I suppose. I don't know. We live in a society, yada yada. All that crap. Still doesn't help the fact that I'm stuck here. Like, alright, I live in a society. So what? You know? You can deal with the crap assness of your non-art life, or you can figure out how to make it work for you. And that's sort of what I do with these streams. I try to make it so it's the one highlight of the week overall. Kind of just make things just less monotonous over the week. I guess, that's yeah, I just want to concentrate on just making the art here. But you know what? Sod it. This will just be you watch me make 8-bit art while NES music plays. And I will have none of it. If you want to comment, you can comment. It's likely I'm not even going to answer. I think that's kind of just the day that I just do that. I just don't bother. Because I really have not much else that I want to talk about. I'm currently kind of just in a grumpy mood. I've been working on this bear animation for too long, and I'm kicking myself over it. I guess I'm feeling some massive angst over the end of this coming year. I mean, it's the week before Christmas, or 2 weeks before Christmas if it's the 13th. And I guess I'm kind of just, dreading the end of the year, because I guess I'm kind of just feeling like crap. I'm also drinking. Like, I guess I'm drinking a bottle of beer. But it's just a bottle of beer. Like, nothing's, I don't know. Maybe I'm a giant lightweight. I don't drink beer often. But just whatever's in the house that's left after our parties, I will finish it because it's there. Finishing the last of this red stripe. And technically I did buy this beer, so I can just finish it, because I did buy the beer for the party and spent my money, so I should just finish it. Honestly, we should just stop buying beer, because I don't really all my family just is overall too old to drink it. I don't know why I buy so much, since most of my family, most of my aunts and family friends are overall just old. Like, they're too old to really be drinking a lot of beer, so I probably could just get away with just drinking a pack, to be fair. Like, I don't even think I need to drink more. Because you get like a pack of Stellar Toys and a pack of Red Stripe and a 6-pack of Blue Moon, which is my personal favorite beer. Like, I'd rather drink that than all the other beers. I think I've kind of just gotten used to the taste of all these other beers, because usually I'm not like a person who drinks a lot of beer, really. But I guess over the years I've gotten so used to drinking beer and coffee and all that stuff that I guess I've kind of just gotten over the initial taste. Though it could also be a problem. I could just be falling into alcoholism and not really realizing it. And my mom keeps warning me that I always drink whenever I'm moody. And that could be a problem. As far as I know, it's not a problem, I think. But, I think that's what most alcoholics say. So I'd say I have been trying to make it more of a thing to not buy booze as often as I can. So I make sure not to just dive into the sadness, the sad drinking as much as I can get away with, because that will be a problem if I don't keep track of it, keep it in check. Yeah, well, I just, it's there, and however it goes, that's how it goes, and I'm not really going to just be a self-imposed cop to myself just because I'm drinking a lot. But then again, I should drink less because overall I am just bringing carbs all the time, and I'm sitting for probably an hour or so. That could be an issue where you have a day job where you're sitting, then you have a night quote-unquote job where you're sitting, and so you keep on just spending all your time sitting when you really should at least try to be active. Most of my friends have kind of just been having health scares, my programmer included. A lot of the delays is because my programmer had a bunch of health scares. And, I won't elaborate on stuff here, but, that's also, I'm getting a lot of signs that I should start paying more attention to not being an unhealthy piece of shit. Alright, we will adjust the head. Give it a wee bit more. Give it some more oomph. Just to emphasize. Go back to the body. Clean that up just a little bit more. Head's still kind of fuzzy. That'll work. Back to the body. Alright. Head. That should work. Oh, I know what's up. Okay. Alright, so then the off arm. Off arm seems fine. Overall, the off arm seems totally fine. Yeah, now I'm kind of just hitting polish mode where I kind of just figure out what some spots look jank and clean it up. But at least I'm making progress, just getting this cleanup animation finished. Get the cleanup animation done, and we're all the happy for it. All right. Hmm. All right. I get it now. Weapon arms problem. I'll clean up. Nice and easy. That should be good. Yeah, one thing that I don't do as often as I need to is I don't turn off certain layers. And I just realized I don't really plan these animations as much as I should. I think that's also another thing that delays finishing these projects is it blows so much time. Yeah, I see now. Alright. There's now unhidden. And no one's gonna notice. Up. There's jank. There's jank, but thank you. Oh yeah, so far so good with that. Take another drink of beer. Silver surface. This all kind of sucks. I think I had. Let's just scrap this. I think I'd rather be something. I think that's kind of just the issue. That I'd just rather be painting. Like, actually, like, physically painting, because I'm kind of getting it. So I'm using acrylic paint. And kind of just reacclimating myself to just working with acrylic paint. Right now I'm using a, golden, what's it called? Golden fluid acrylic. And basically, you know, this is kind of a more soft paint. You know, it works more as a it's not like oil paint where it's in a tube and stuff like that. It's actually just in a small little bottle. And the pigment's much thinner, and it supposedly would work better for doing washes and stuff. Like, stuff like that. But I made a lot of mistakes doing acrylic painting. I basically started with some really crap grays because I want to make a off black fur because I'm painting a dog, and I chose to give the dog black fur on a black background because I'm fucking stupid, and I want to add like Christmas lights to it, black background. And of course, I decided, I wanted to give him a black dog, and I had an out because I initially started with a yellow tone. I was starting with like a yellowish tone. I believe it was a yellow ochre, burnt sienna, or something like that. No, not burnt sienna. It was I think it was yellow ochre or something like that. But basically, it was looking like a Shiba Inu. I could have just worked with that instead. It would have been much easier to do a Shiba Inu because it's overall a lighter color. The one thing that just royally sucks about paint is that it's not as precise. Like, it's not as precise as painting. So I gotta work with what I've got. It's not easy. Of course not. I haven't painted since high school, and now it's going on 20 years ago. And I still kind of just sort of don't get it. I mean, I've taught myself how to prime canvases. Like, I never did that before. I never thought that was a thing. And I primed it with gesso and put gesso on it. And it does make a giant difference. It's smoother to paint on primed gesso canvas than just a pure cloth. I have a sketchbook that's for paint paper, and it makes a giant difference painting on a gessoed surface of that paper and an ungessoed surface, because it feels way stickier and unmobile when you don't prime the canvas, and you kind of like feel like you get fuzzy ass lines. You don't gesso your canvas unless you paint a lot of paint on top of it. Plus, it makes it harder to move the paint in general if you're painting on, well, I think that's redundant. If you paint on ungessoed canvas, you just have a difficult to work with paint overall. And I have found out that you can gesso the canvas to the point where it can be smooth as paper. Like, there's this technique where you will gesso it for 8 layers. You'll sand down those 8 layers, then you'll gesso it again. You'll keep using the gesso and smoothing it down as the gesso will go inside the cloth canvas, like the little bits of like holes and stuff like that. Slowly and steadily get smoother as it goes, and then it will be as smooth as paper, and then you can just work with that, and it's practically professional. I found that out well after I gessoed my first 2 canvases, because I only gessoed them. And I made a mistake of putting color in one of my gessos, because the gesso that I currently have is a clear body gesso, you paint on that, it goes clear, it dries clear, so you're seeing the canvas underneath. So toning a canvas is different from priming a canvas. So, with priming canvas, you're adding gesso, but toning the canvas, you're putting a basic color tone. You know how visual artists will start with a gray canvas instead of just the white canvas, because that's basically the digital equivalent of toning your canvas. But a lot of professional painters will tone canvas with a warm wash or a cool color. They have a lot of underpainting stuff. That's kind of just how they tone their canvases. But that's, a lot of them have like oil paintings, but you can tone canvases with acrylic. It's just, it's still thick. Sorry, I'm kind of just in meditation mode. Not meditation mode, but kind of just procrastination mode because I feel like I just don't want to work on this. All this precise pixel pushing. I don't know. Okay, get to the head. That should work. Okay. Let me double check, make sure he doesn't have spots. Alright. Alright, we'll dive in. Give him some more nose. Give a slight shine. And push the shine up just a wee bit more. Alright. Add some nose shine to you. Alright, put you here. I just realized that just a lot of this Anbernic music just reminds me of all the NES games I want to try out. Because I got the Anbernic specifically so I could try out NES games. Because overall I like their music and I want to play more of these games with good music. Or at least try to just get them in context. Alright. Consistent nose shine. Still need to get the stitch side here. That'll work. Now this could round out just a bit more. I think this soundtrack's from Snake's Revenge. I mean, obviously I've never played Snake's Revenge, because I don't even think I've played Metal Gear. Like NES or MSX or any of them. Not even like the PlayStation one. I heard like Hideo Kojima was coming out with another game, called OD. Apparently it's supposed to be Silent Hill, or at least his version of Silent Hill with blackjack and hookers and celebrities and stuff like that. And hopefully he'll do good. It's always good to kind of just be happy for a good creator. I mean, okay. All that's left is a belt, and then I can just let you go. You. Ah, I see why. Alright. Go 4. Get down. Push the buffer body down. I wish you could push down the opacity for folders. That'd be a convenient thing. Have the ability to push the capacity down for folders. Okay. All right. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, these I've been working on them for I think 6 months, and I am certainly tired of them. You know, that's it's one of those things where I'm kind of like trying to figure out how to just get this done sometime today. So kind of just getting that down, and kind of just figuring out what is next with this bear. Because this bear really needs to just be done already. We're just gonna get it done here. Work this down. And it should be better in general. Because, yeah, I am certainly burnt out on this character. And I really need to make progress. That's good. Yeah, I've kind of like realized that I've spent too much time, you know, and over animating for what's supposed to be an 8-bit thing. And most 8-bit characters, including larger 8-bit stuff, doesn't even go past like 4 things. Like, let me see if I can't find the Mega Man Dragon and stuff like that. Hopefully I can find it. If not, I'm not gonna bore you with tracking down like the Mega Man 2 Dragon or whatever. No. Probably not even here. A Majora's Mask, Mega Man X. Mega Man X stuff. But no Wily Castle stuff. Alright, I'm not gonna push it. Like, there is an example of having such a large sprite work like this. Because so far it's looking fine. It's just yeah. Yeah, so far it's looking fine. There's just a bunch of polishing that just needs to get done here. Those legs. Our leg. Getting close. So all that's left to do is just get this belt in. And then he should be good. I need to put in the... Okay. It's like, what the hell? Alright. So far, so good with that. Clean you up. And probably just move how each little spike goes. It's supposed to be more of a round rivet, I'd say. But, you know, this works a little bit better. This could be... I could have moved this, but I erased it. Yeah, well, I can make that work. Okay. And then I can just duplicate the frames here. May just unlink and then see how far I can move this. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, if I can get away with moving around a drawing without redrawing it as much as I can, I've already won. That's, I guess, Animation 101 is, if you don't have to draw it, don't. You know, you can just copy and paste as much as you need to, because one, it'll overall just look more consistent, and two, you'll save so much time just copying stuff that you already drew. Like, there's one thing to copy another person's art, but there's a whole other thing to copy your own art and kind of just make it more of your thing and save yourself some time and energy. Because you only have so much energy that you can give with a lot of these. Okay. So far, so good with this. This attack animation is nearly done, and then I have the block-ins for a running animation. Like right now, I have some really, really sloppy running animations, just reusing whatever I can. And this is going to be a much more limited animation, because you know it's supposed to be faster overall. And then you have his walk animation, which is fucking ass. I changed the walk animation from something. This needs a passing frame. Like, this is not working. Like, he probably needs a 6-frame walk instead of a non-thing. Like, I probably need to unlink you. Maybe, like, do a close, like, unlink, move you. Crap, you're attached to the line cloth? Damn it. acrylic, unlink, bar leg. Move you up. Move you back. This probably should work. Sort of. For our legs. Close. Close. No, this is gonna suck. I think I crashed some stuff. Yep. Oh, at least all the crash stuff's in one log. Oh. No problemo. Now this should duplicate longer. Then I just add another frame here. So Alt V, I think, Alt N. How do you make a new frame? Oh, I'm holding Windows N, not Alt N. Alright, why are you flipping like this? Oh, I know what's up. Man, I really need to start from the beginning with this, because I have this. The run looks much better than my freaking walk. Like, this walk should work. This walk should be reworked from scratch. But this neither here nor there. Plus, he has a sword unneeded right now. Alright, so we got the search down. Crouch probably needs polishing. I'll come back to that some other time. Stun. Then we have the attack. That still needs a belt. Alright, let's just get back to the belt, because I've been delayed with that. Also save. It is good practice to save. But yeah, overall, I don't want to work on this right now. I want to just stretch, maybe like go on a longer walk. May just do something different for today. Just put in less effort. This kind of looks like a blob though, so I'm not gonna put in, and I gotta just leave it like this. Okay. Alright. Then we will fill you out. The arm is problem. Okay. The belt. That should work. I'm almost down with this. This always has a side, and then you fill it with the outline. Yeah, let's do go here. I'd say I do need to keep going. Even if I'm not in the mood to work on this, I do need to keep going because it is relying on me to... Well, it's not relying on me. I should not be as egotistical, but I do sometimes feel like I'm holding things back because I'm being a perfectionist sometimes, where I'm trying to do all this stuff, these super hyper precise animations, which, you know, have this specific timing. Complete you. Boom. Yeah, I have all these hyper-specific animations that really actually can't be justified for taking so many, because this is supposed to be a pixel art thing. This is supposed to be more 8-bit. It's not supposed to have so many frames. Like, this is just supposed to be for a 8-bit pixel art game, and I'm blowing all this time on what's basically wankery from me. Like, I'm mostly just jerking myself off with how much frames I can stuff in a thing instead of planning for the proper timing and something that will play well and something that needs to just convey that this guy's hitting with a club. On the other hand, I do want to make sure that the hit is slow enough that you can, you know, he's a lumbering character. Like, he's supposed to be not as agile as the smaller characters. Even though bears in real life are fast as hell and, you know, they can outsprint you. Like, have you ever seen a bear running? Like, there's this YouTube video of just a bear able to keep up with a car on a highway, and just a bear just running. I don't know if it's hunting. Do bears hunt? Like, actually, like, you know, like a wolf hunt? Stuff like that? I don't think they do. Like, I mean, yeah, they're carnivorous, but usually they're at rivers hunting for salmon. I think, yeah, because bears more eat fish than deer, even though they can eat deer. It's not like it's impossible for a bear to do that. I know a whole lot of nothing about bears now that I'm thinking about it harder. Okay. One thing I missed from my Apple products, because I recently lost my iPad, is that I had the ability to turn my canvas like I could in digital art. And that was one thing that really kind of just separated my stuff. Well, not really. It didn't really do too much, but it did help me out with just drawing stuff, because I'm used to rotating my stuff, you know, rotating my paper and using a tablet and all that stuff. It's just I'm not as happy using a tablet because I don't have as much free movement as I can with my pen. Like, with a pen, or at least with a brush, like an actual real life paintbrush, I could have it gripped like chalk and stuff like that. Like I could have it side gripped and things would work, as opposed to having things gripped like a pencil and just easily just going into this carpal tunnel death grip, because I just have everything just gripped like that. And the way a Wacom tablet's designed, I don't know how the X Pen tablets are designed. I don't know how all the other tablets are designed, but specifically my Wacom Cintiq pen, it only has the tip, and that's all it does. It doesn't have like a special side. Like even the Apple Pencil, you can draw on the side of the pencil, and the brushes look pretty good. So that's kind of just one of those problems where I kind of need to deal with that transition when it comes to working digital along with traditional art. But yeah, there's no outline on you. Okay. Wow. Okay, we're gonna rotate you down. Ooh, the rotation's much smoother. I think this update like smoothed out the rotation. That's cool. That's real nice. They'll just did that. All right. Whoops. I think I could work with them. Oh, you're not going to work here. All right. Jesse, nice. Just a basic complimentary, or not complimentary, but a good borderline thingamabobber. I forget what it's called. So one rivet here. That's more than enough. Okay. Got you going. All right. Okay. It's looking better. Now let's see if we can't get everything in that actual get everything actually in the right capacity. Let's see. Okay. There was something with the body where it was not smooth at the belt. And it's here. Alright, so I think I got you. Could probably just get rid of this too, because this spine kind of just makes it look not good. That's a problem. Okay. Looks better. Okay. Alright. Zoom out once more. That should work. Alright. It looks clean. This is as clean as I've got this. Though his toes vanish. I'm seeing that here. Yep, his toes vanish. Gotta add that there. For legs, yep. Bring this closer. Maybe like put it on 2 blocks instead. Maybe this will work. This will kind of work. That like grows a toe, kinda. Let's do this. I do this. I could kind of, sorta. No, let that go. This could kind of just work. Yeah. Okay, this could work now. Let's see. Let's look at it all clean. I think I got this. The blur is a little ass though. I could polish the blur more, but I'm not gonna fret so hard. Also the body is Oh, where's the body layer? I've got so many freaking layers. Yeah, again, I am quite low energy when it comes to most of my stuff here because I don't know what else I can really bring to a notable streamer other than just making cool art, making this animation kind of sort of work, and seeing if I'm an actual good animator or not. I think I'm good enough. No, it looks good. Everybody tells me that it looks good. And it's smooth. It's smoother than 8-bit, but it does determine that, you know, it's a good move. One, 2, 3. Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's some that I could just scrap. I'll save you, and I'll determine what I can cut later. I think for now, I'll consider this attack finished. And let's see if I can't duplicate the loincloths. Alright, I can duplicate the loincloth here too. I can duplicate the loincloth here. Then just move you. One thing that's good about just being super precise is that I can reuse stuff that I need. Belts. Oh, I didn't even fill this. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Might be able to do some stuff with the arm. Who knows? Might be able to do something with the arm. Maybe, kinda, sorta. Who knows? Let's see. So I need you. Your duplicate. Go. Duplicate the launch. You. That should work. I think the only new animation I need to do with this is just flick the arm up. Could I reuse you? I might be able to. My God, I might be able to have stuff to use. No. Nope, I can't reuse you. Can I? Unlock you. But then, it would take you by maybe 90-ish? That ain't gonna work. It was worth a shot. Like, what can I reuse and what I can't is always a difficult thing to determine. It's a little slow. I think I might not make you a whole new club. I might just make it an actual blur and a new drawing. Is there a better body that I could use for this? I might need to make a new body for this. Probably just unlock this. I rework you, so you're better. Alright. What I'm probably proposing is alright. I'd like to do something like this. Because I do want to demonstrate that, you know, he is swinging low. Though, I do want to demonstrate that he's swinging back. Managed to get rid of the body. Get rid of this body. They're like a big swing. I can tell that it's a nice big arc where the bottom's the active area and him hitting backwards is not the active area. That could work. Plus it's a nice radius of club to arm. Sorry. I am figuring things out. I'm pondering some new stuff here. I think I can get this to work. Now, how do you get them to settle? Well, first delete you. All right. I'm resisting the urge to add more frames. It's just there's 4 frames here. I could rock 6 though. Down, swing, up, down, swing. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. I could rework the head. At 1. I could rework this. I could affect this as 1 drawing. That could work much better. So this is 5 drawings. Down, forward, boom. Yeah. This is a little even, but this could work. May should be a slower delay. So you can see the momentum and the player will be like, huh, that guy's swinging real low. I should probably be out of the way or, you know, jump. At 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. What? Oh, I know what's up. What I really need to do is move you. Yeah. Alright, you're looking better. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which means I could give this a 6. I could duplicate this club. Give it... duplicate this. So I like unlink you. Have like a little settle animation. Right, get rid of the blurs. Let's use a freaking lasso tool. Set this up so it rotates at the joint. All right. Let's try. No, that's not working. Yeah, maybe we should just have it so it's more resettled. Yeah, just have it more resettled like this. Unlink you. That'll work. Or better yet, get rid of this arm. And just have him just in the beginning of just putting that shit down. Not perfect, but I can make it work. Then I let you go. Because I do need to figure out a way to transition you down here. I think I'm just overthinking it. Okay, that's slightly smoother. Or maybe I'm just overthinking it, because this is more than enough. I think the only thing I really could duplicate is get rid of the blurs. Do this. Much better. All right. At least I'm tightening things down. And I think I'm being more economic with my animation. This is just 6 drawings. This could be much smaller. But it's a stronger pose in general, so I'm feeling confident about this. But I think I'll just wrap this stream for now, because I don't know. I've made progress, but it's 2 hours of freaking progress. But at least I got the run done. I should do something completely different for Christmas, though. Next stream, I need to do something different because I need to step away from this bear. It's taking longer than it should. Maybe I should just scrap this animation for just settling with the first animation because I've blown so much time on it. Plus, there's just still so much left to do. I have been just not good with getting this done. Getting this right now makes me easy, but I don't know. I need to sleep. I think I've just been overall tired. So, I think I'll just wrap this stream for now. Let's check if there's anyone rateable to just do, and yeah, maybe somebody needs the numbers more than I. Let's see. Yeah, apologies for, I guess, the disappointing stream. I've kind of just been here doing stuff. It is what it is with that. Of course, it takes 5 million for dashboard to load. Oh, hey, Andy's still streaming. So let's just wrap that. Take whoever is watching right now and send them to Andy. That'll be fine. Doop. No problemo. Feeling tired. Probably should have most of this stuff prepped already, though. Now there's one viewer, so I can't with confidence say that someone's actually viewing. I don't really have anything to raid with, so... yeah, well. I'll let go of this for now. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, and, I'll be streaming next week at 7 p.m. And, yeah, I need some sleep. I need to go to bed. Have a good night.